I'm watching a lot of Roy Keane clips this week, and I decided I'd take a note out of his book. So after the last episode, where Aidan had an absolute gaff against Porto, I decided I wouldn't let him on the bus home. He walked, and unfortunately he hurt his ankle at the same time. So it's serving me right, really. It sounds like this guy asking myself, what would Jose do? Blame fixture scheduling, referees, talk about how many titles I've won. I haven't won any yet. Yes, hello there viewers, welcome to an episode of Matching Mourinho where I've had some recording issues. So we're not coming back at the same point that I thought we were going to. Apologies. Annoyingly, I'd had a really great recording where we managed to beat Braga 2-0 in the Portuguese FA Cup 5th round, and then we drew 3-3 with Benfica away. But don't worry, we'll get to see Benfica again because we're playing them in the 6th round of the Portuguese FA Cup, which means I'm literally played all of the big boys. If we can get past this lot, I actually think we may well be able to win the trophy. So if I can beat Benfica, we will be in business. In the meantime as well, we've beaten Porto in the League Cup semi-final on penalties, so we're in the final of that, funnily enough, against Benfica. Woohoo! And then after that, we've also got a game against Guimarães, which we beat 2-1 away, which leaves us in 3rd position league, and we will also be playing Firenze at the end of today's episode after we've been beaten by Benfica. Played Benfica, sorry. A couple of quick notes in terms of transfer business. There have been no new players in, but I have loaned out Gonçalo Inácio. He has gone out on loan to Rio Ave for the rest of the season because obviously with the arrival of Eric Garcia, I've got more than enough centre-backs now. And we did sell Zahir Fadal, 31-year-old Moroccan centre-back. He's gone to Burnley for about £1.9 million, I think. No, 2.2. So not even close, Mike. Not even close. But good business. We've now got a nice little bit of wage budget going. I'm trying to get people in that are on the end of their contracts. So I'm having a look around seeing what I can find. But so far, nothing. Okay, so first game against Benfica then in the Portuguese Cup. Remember, this is a trophy that we are trying to win. So if I can get through on this, I'll be absolutely delighted. We drew 3-3 last time we were away, which unfortunately was off camera. I did record it all. We played very, very well. Sparrow continues to be basically carrying the team in all fairness. He's got 29 goals in 26 games. He's absolutely unplayable right now, and thank God we have him. Unfortunately, Nuno Santos is still injured, but apart from that then, we've pretty much got this out as a first team. Aidan returns in goal. He's back from his sort of slight knock, but to be fair, he's played quite well. He played very well in the game against Benfica, in all fairness. Mendes, Garcia, Coates and Porro now make up the back four. Then you've got Palhinha, Alex and Gonçalves in the middle. Alex has come into that middle part because he's just been a lot better, to be fair. He's been arguably our standout player. Jan Mario, I've moved out to the left-hand side because he can play there, while Cabral's been a little bit disappointing recently. Pedro Nuno takes his place on the right-hand side in the absence of Nuno Santos, and Sporra, of course, is leading the line up front. Looking at their team, the player we really need to watch out for is Everton, who I believe is Sousa Suarez. He is absolutely sensational, so we do need to watch out for him, something chronic. He tore us apart in the last game. Rafa's pretty good as well. We got a little bit done on the wings. Hopefully that won't be the case today, but before we actually get started, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to change the wingers onto support. See, so they're playing a kind of 4-4-2, but they've got two very deep line playmakers. Gabriel and Weigl dictated stuff last time out, so I need to make sure that that does not happen again, because I don't think we're going to get as lucky as we were. We did come back to get the draw, which is the most important thing. Right, okay, I've put both our wingers on support, so hopefully we won't get overloaded in the wide areas like we did last time we played them. That is a very creaky chair. I need to oil it. Palhinha, good ball here, into Alex. Oh, get in, Alex. Come on. Like I said, oh my god, the creakiness of this chair. Or is it my bones? I don't know. Since becoming 31, everything just seems so old and worn. Lovely finish there by Alex. Top notch. Well done, that man. He has been a brilliant signing, Alex, to be fair. He's not... Oh, for God's sake. I've let Nicolas Otamendi score. I mean, that was short-lived, wasn't it? The joy, that was short-lived, obviously. It's a decent header, but you've got to be doing better there, lads. Got to be doing better. I just need that person that's going to be a bit more dominant in the air. That's the problem there. There's no one really that... Well, Coates should be the guy that's dominant in the air. He's tall, he's good at heading, his marking's usually quite good. He should be getting to that and not letting Otamendi have a free header at goal. That's not great from Palhinha, but at least he's won the ball back. Alex, back to Palhinha, back to Alex. Go on, mate. He's the man that makes stuff happen. Pedro Porro on the ball. Not brilliant there. Grimaldo's made a great tackle. Oh, no. Here we go. Waldschmidt is running in on goal. Great tackle by Garcia. I thought that was going to be a pen, and I would have gone absolutely mental because it was a great tackle by Garcia. Terrible ball forward by Nuno, and they're beginning to carve me open. Waldschmidt, great save by Aidan. Good dive, mate. Bloody hell. Got carved open there, though. Very dangerous stuff going on at the moment. That's off, isn't it? Coates is decided that he's going to get himself a red. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, there was literally no need for that. Genuinely. Oh. Now what? We're going to have to go counter-attack. I'm going to have to literally go counter-attack and change all this around a little bit now. So, Nuno's going to be the man to come off. He's going to fall back, and Quaresma's going to go and play in that defensive position. Then you've got Mendes and Paro there. Sporar's going to lead the line up front in his own. Alex is going to be playing as the advanced playmaker here, and Mario is going to be... I might have to drop him a bit deeper, actually, and sit him down in here. It doesn't say I'm going to take him off as well. Seb's going to come up. We're going full defensive now. Absolutely full defensive. Very defensive. Bring the fullbacks back as well. They can sit there. Get that flat back five going. We've got to be very, very narrow in the way that we play. Get that tempo really low. Be more disciplined. Don't run up the defence. Don't play it out. Passing directness, go really, really long. Time wasting whenever possible. Transition. I mean, I'm literally changing everything around here. No counter. Slow the pace down. Hit over the defence. Take long goal kicks. I mean, we've got no chance here. We're going to have to force the opposition out wide. Tighter marking. No offside trap. And forget the pressing intensity. I'm going full defensive. If ever there was a Mourinho moment, this is certainly it. Come on, boys. Please. Oh, there's a highlight straight away. This isn't going to go well, is it? Everton's the man that's caused me absolute carnage. He's so good on that left-hand side, and he finds Waldschmidt. I mean, what am I meant to do there? How has Aidan not come out for that? It's literally 2 yards away from him. I've got 5 at the back. How have they found a pass through here? And how is he not offside? I mean, I'm debating that. I'm debating that all day long. Aidan should be clearing that. Should be coming off his line to get rid of that. Coates has put us right in the lurch here. Idiot. Absolute idiot. I mean, Grimaldo here is just running through as many people as he wants. I mean, what is he doing? Grimaldo whips it in. I mean, what's the point? I tried going defensive, and guess what? It's 3-1. I would have been better off bloody staying attacking. Ridiculous. I don't want to watch it. Coates has ruined this game for us. He's absolutely ruined this game for his teammates. He should be ashamed of himself. There is literally no need for the tackle. We're going out of the cup thanks to Sebastian Coates, and I'm not happy. I am not pleased at all. I'm very angry right now. I'd say unlucky, boys. But, I mean, Coates is an idiot. And he is going to get a fine from me. In a big game like this, in a competition that I need to win, this has already added on another year to being here in Portugal. I mean, I think we were already going to stay here for about at least 3 years. But that's so poor. So poor. And here they come again, 60 minutes in. Grimaldo down the left. I mean, we've not been able to cope with them all day. Unfortunately, Aidan makes a decent save there. But, I mean, I can't see us getting anything out of this. I don't know what to do. Do I go 2 up top? Do I try and make a fight of it? I don't know. I mean, that's a good ball by Aidan. But it's just, I mean, we've got no support up there now. Sporar's basically on his own. He's got no support. I really feel for him. I don't know what to say. In all fairness, I mean, Alex puts a good tackle in there. Doesn't matter. Almeida rides it, and literally, apparently, Everton, who's like 5'4", is out jumping Pedro Porro at the back post, which is just. Alex whips the ball in. Seb doesn't even try and get up for the header there. It's fallen back to Alex. I mean, can he do anything here? That's a decent ball to Quaresma, but we've just been so poor. Well, I mean, what can you say? We weren't poor while we had 11 men on the pitch. I really feel for the guys that are out there. They're putting a good effort in, but Coates has so much to answer for. Alex, mate, what are you doing? I have to sit here and take my medicine, which is the worst thing. Alex hits the ball over the top. Sporar's in, please, mate. There you go. Andros Sporar gets his 30th goal of the season. There is still hope. I mean, we couldn't, could we? No. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm pleased at all. I mean, Rafa's got another chance to whip a ball in here. Every single goal's been a header, apart from the one that Aidan should have cleared. It's just a joke. Literally, every single goal's been a header. And they're not even the tallest team in the world. It's baffling. Absolutely baffling how they've gotten away with that. Piss off. And it's all because of Sebastian Coates. Literally, all his fault. He does not want to see me after the game. I'm very angry. Very, very angry. idiot. I'm just going to say I can't fault any of your performances. It's just one of those days. Coates is an idiot. One thing that has been good news is that Porto and Braga both drew, which is the best news for us in terms of the title race, if you want to call it that. But if we do win, then we only go 5 points behind Porto, so we're still in with a chance there. Coates, I mean, he's going to get fined. Definitely a fine. He deserves it. He's let everyone down there. He's let the team down. He's let me down. I'm very, very angry. And that means that we've yet to really get a positive result. I mean, I say that. We got 3-3 away from home against Benfica in the league, which ultimately probably you could say is where it matters. We've not been exactly given a nice run, I think it's safe to say, in the league. Is it? Oh, sorry, in the cup, is it? We've had to play 3 of the big boys to get there. Coates apparently can go to Shandong. Definitely, mate. I'll happily sell this prick. Sorry, I shouldn't say that, but I'm very angry. I would sell him for a good amount of money. I'd definitely sell him. I'm so annoyed. Hopefully we'll have a better game against Firenze. I need it. I'm hoping to have actually introduced you guys to Eric Garcia. I'm pretty sure that I did, because I remember actually editing that. I never got a chance to edit the stuff that I did over the weekend because I lost it. It's not shaping up to be a good time for me right now. Things are not okay. Okay, so I'm not really changing the team around too much, in all fairness. What I'm going to do is, the only change I've done is bring in Quaresma for the idiot that is Sebastian Coates. Other than that, we're not going to make any changes. We've been pretty good so far. I do fancy us to beat Firenze, I have to say. If we don't, I'll be very disappointed, put it that way. I'm going to say I expect to see a much better performance today. I mean, in all fairness, the guys didn't actually do that badly. Against Benfica, away from home, to be down to 10 men where it was 1-1 and then turning you lose 5-2 is not the end of the world. It's just the fact that we didn't win one sodding header in the game that I find a little bit baffling. Mourinho would have been able to pull a result out the bag, I'm sure people will point out. But then I'm not very defensively based. So they've got a goalkeeper called Defendi. That is genius. You might be able to replace Adan, mate. Goncalves, good ball over the top to Sporar. I mean, that is a great save by Defendi. I mean, I'm just going to love that saying that name in goal. I mean, what an apt name for a goalkeeper. He's already playing at 7.1. That's concerning. Let's not have too much of that, shall we? You can have a good start, but let's not take the piss. And they've hit it forward here. Oh my god, we won a header. Well done, Quaresma. Mario hits the ball forward. Sparrow's in on goal. Defendi. I've highlighted him because of his name. And annoyingly now, he's playing some pretty nice stuff. Let's not do this. Alex, not the best delivery in all fairness, mate. I expect a little bit better. Quaresma on the ball. There was 2 highlights in that. They've not had a shot yet, I'd like to put out. Well, Goncalves is going off because he's knackered. And so is Alex. He's going to come off as well. So Seb and Mario are going to be the 2 in the midfield now. I'm going to bring on Cabral. And he's going to go out and play on that left-hand side. And Seb's going to come in for the box-to-box midfielder role. I could do with a goal, guys. Obviously. Please. This is one of those games where I'm not really sure if I need Polina in there as a defensive mid. Because really, we've not had to put up with too much in the way of attacking play from them. But this is a brilliant run by Seb. Go on, Seb, keep going, mate. Don't shoot, though, for Christ's sake. Seb, brilliant run into Sporar. That's a sensational block. I mean, they've done absolutely nothing. This could end up being a very bad episode. I'm taking Polina off. Joshua Xerxes is coming on and is naturally going up front with Sporar. I'm getting... I don't want to say I'm panicking, but I am getting a little bit worried. So Xerxes coming on. He scored last time I brought him on. Got the winning goal against Guimaraes. So I'm hoping that he'll do the same thing again today. Bandara to Amin. Amin on the ball. Amin. See what I did there? I was going to say Amin, but... And they say that FM isn't predictable. Is that their first shot on goal from Licker? Is it? Is it really their first shot on goal? I mean, look at this for a finish. What can you do? What am I meant to do about that? Look at this. I'm being FM'd to the extreme here. What am I meant to do about that? It's just been one of those days. I've just not had a very good day in front of camera. I mean, this is bollocks, though. It's just FM'd to the extreme. Is it going to be their second shot that they score as well, by any chance? Probably. It's just so irritating. Look at the... I mean, the XG just makes it worse this year. It just highlights the fact that you've been shafted even more, which makes me even more angry. Mario hits the ball forward. Xerxes doesn't win a header. I mean, that's the one thing you're quite good at. What are you doing? Jama on the ball. Going to give away a pen? Of course we are. Well done, Eric Garcia. Apparently meant to be a wonder kid. Well done, mate. Great tackle. Exactly what I needed. They're going to win 2-0. they're going to win 2-0 from literally 2 shots. I've had 20. Bandara, well done, Aidan. You couldn't save a Word document, mate. I can cope with losing. I can cope with being outplayed, like we were in the Benfica one. I have no qualms about that. This pisses me off. Throwing the water bolt, it's a disgrace. It's an absolute flipping disgrace. I'm storming out the interview. I'm not happy. I've lost my rag. Brilliant. So we played really well, and now we could have gone 5 points behind Porto, but because obviously they dropped points, and so did Braga, we had to lose. Of course we did. So we're going to drop out the top 4 probably, because this bunch of tossers are going to do well. And next time then, we might as well have the League Cup final against Benfica and the away game against Braga, where we can look forward to more disappointment. I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Matching Mourinho. It's been a quality one, hasn't it? I'm so angry. Thank you so much for watching. If you think I was shafted in that second game, then do let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like what you've seen. I can't imagine why you have, unless you like Rage, but it'd be much appreciated and make me feel a little bit better. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Until I see you again, stay cool.